No, not bothering you. Not exactly. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remains necessary, perhaps, but it is no guarantee of our success. Admit. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too interesting. Good. On which planet? Excellent. Your current... Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my question. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can... How can I help? I do. I am a Jedi, remember? My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. Whatever I feel... whatever I think about you. That is you... Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels. And what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training, and thankfully you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting. I'm sorry if I come across as harsh, but I am concerned. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have... Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find your power could be a gift or a curse, when you need guidance or advice or support. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission. How can I help? I find it a tranquil. Then I said...
Kukumo. Chica. Duck. Duck.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and...
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is...
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be... Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will... The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming... Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to... Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long...
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her...
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your... You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe...
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger the lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to...
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. May the Force be... I have heard that the Sandrals and Matalis have agreed to cooperation in the construction of a new estate to house their children. I also hear that we have you to thank for this happy occurrence. You must not fail in your mission. Find the star maps that lead to the Star Forge. This is...
But beware that dark side. Bastila will guide you, but she herself is young.
The fate of the galaxy is in your... May the Force... You must not fail in your mission, young...
It is well that you are still alive, Padawan, in that you have not yet managed to... So you heard about them. They've been harmless up till now. It is tragic that someone had to die. You have our leave to deal with the murder. It is well that you have... The Council has placed...
May the Force be with you.
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you, as chronicler of the Academy here on... You should ponder the history. May the Force...
I'm here.
Yes?
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before. I am sorry for attacking you. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your... Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you... I can only hope that... How may I be of assistance? What is it you would... How I came to be a Jedi? Well, back on my homeworld, we did not see the hind end of space. But we had heard of them. Champions of truth, defenders of justice. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift the foolish delusion. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I come. There is much we should... How may I be of assistance? What is it? I thank you. I have been thinking about myself. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. More time would do me good. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your... I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. How may I be... Of course. How may I be of assistance? What is it? Of course.
How can I help?
Then I said,
Yeah, what do you want? Hey, there anything? I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you, but I do have. In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of. For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri, once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces... Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their... I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their... Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. They were shredded by the rings or crashed into rocks. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end. As another time, maybe I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, is there some... Your choice? Yeah, what do you want? Your choice.
how may I be of assistance? What is... Of course.
Lord Malik, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
How can I help? Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that... Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we... Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of... I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is... How can I help? Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects... I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Talravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had... Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate. The gift of the Force comes with a high cost. Sacrifice of one's emotional attachments is one... Like all who join the Order, I've learned to embrace the life I've... It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember... I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one falsely. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the... A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no... Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only... Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must... I do not wish to discuss this anymore. How can I help? Then I suggest...
How may I be of assistance? What is it? Of course.
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice. Yeah, what do you want? Hey, don't worry. There anything? Your choice.
How may I be of... What? Of course.
How can I help? Then I suggest...
Hey there, what can I do for you? Don't worry. I won't let the Okay. Hey there, what can I do? Sorry.
Kipuna, Bonanakichu. Selima wanga kun bikin. Mucho shakapaga. Mucho shakapaga. Mucho shakapaga. Mucho shakapaga. Tonki ba non tontek. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Selima wanga kun. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Tonki ba. Tong abuk shami no no. Tong abuk shami. Tonki ba non tontek. Selima wanga. Tong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaga. Tong abuk shami no nok. Tonki ba non tontek. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Mucho shaka. Mucho shakapaga. Tong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaga. Mucho shakapaga. Tong abuk shami no. Mucho shakapaga. Selima. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Tonki ba. Tonki ba no. Tong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaga. Selima wanga kun bikin. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Tonki. Mucho shakapaga. Tonki ba non to. Tonki ba. Kipuna, bona na. Mucho shakapaga. Selima wanga kun bikin. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Tonki ba non. Tong abuk sha. Tong abuk. Tonki ba non tontek. Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shak. Dong abuk shami no no. Mucho shakapan. Mucho. Dong. Mucho shakapan. Mucho. Selima wanga. Kip. Dong. Dong. Kipona. Bona. Selima wanga kun bikin. Mucho shakapaka. Kipona. Selima. Mucho shakapaka. Mucho. Dong ab.
How may I be of... I do not know how to...
Hey there. What? Oh, heck.
Yeah, what do you... What? You think...
How can I help? I am confident that you can deal with that on your own.
Mucho shakapaka. Mucho. Dong abuk shak. Mucho shakapaka. Mucho. Sil. Kipo. Dong. Dong. Kipona. Selima.
How can I help? I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you... I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom. The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the force to destructive ends. These things only... The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a... I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the millions dead and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have? One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and the Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against. I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all... How can I help? Then I...
How may I... What? Of course.
Yukukumo! Chika! Jedobadwana Nidibobo. To. Ronda di Hotonga Kunhanka. Achuta. Wong. Ronda di Hotonga Kunhankabi.
Mucho shakapanga. Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
Takom justach mikig.
Tong abuk shami no no. Tong ki ba no. Selima wanga kun bikin.
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poetic.
How can I help? Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this. I said we were brought together for our mission, to stop Malak. Please try to stay focused. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only... I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide, and then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, since the fate of the galaxy is at stake, the Council would not risk it merely to test me. You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Must you be so frustrating? I admit I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I'm simply trying to help you and complete this. I started it. You were the one who brought up the issue of the Council. You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. Or unfortunately, it isn't as easy as that. Come on, come. How can I help? Can I...
Yeah, what do you want? From what we saw from space, this world doesn't have a... It looks like a farm world. The Republic has... But I might have... You have anything... Your...